bestbookbits.com brings you the book summary of Making It All Work by David Allen. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. David Allen. This book answers the question, how can we align our daily actions with our long-term goals to live a more productive and meaningful life? 1. Distractions derail us from what matters most. Our modern world is filled with distractions that constantly pull us away from meaningful work. Whether it's the ping of an email or the buzz of a social media notification, these interruptions hijack our focus and make it difficult to stay on track. David Allen explains that our brains are wired to respond to new information because we instinctively want to assess its importance. This is why we often drop everything to check an email, even if it's spam. The problem is that the habit fragments our attention and prevents us from making progress on the tasks that truly matter. Moreover, society often equates being busy with being productive, but Allen argues that productivity isn't about how much you do, it's about whether your actions align with your larger goals. Without this alignment, we risk spending our days on trivial tasks while neglecting our dreams. Examples. A writer spends hours responding to emails instead of working on their novel. A teacher focuses on administration tasks rather than improving lesson plans. A salesperson prioritizes meetings over building meaningful client relationships. Number 2, balance creativity with organization. To reach your full potential, you need both creativity and structure. Allen describes this as having perspective, the ability to see the big picture, and control, the ability to manage your tasks effectively. People who lack both perspective and control often feel overwhelmed and stuck in a reactive mode. On the other hand, those with control but no perspective may excel at organizing but struggle to innovate. Meanwhile, individuals with perspective but no control have great ideas but fail to execute them. The ideal state is a balance of both. When you're organized, you free up mental space to think creatively. This combination allows you to dream big and takes the necessary steps to turn those dreams into reality. Examples. An entrepreneur who envisions a new product and creates a step-by-step plan to launch it. A homeowner who designs a garden and schedules time to plan and maintain it. A manager who brainstorms team-building activities and implements them effectively. 3. Writes everything down to free your mind. Our brains are not designed to store endless to-do lists and ideas. Allen emphasizes the importance of outsourcing your memory by writing everything down. This practice not only ensures you don't forget important tasks, also clears mental clutter. By capturing your thoughts on paper, you create a reliable system that you can refer to later. This allows you to focus on tasks at hand without worrying about forgetting something important. Allen suggests using journals, whiteboards, or even digital tools, but he stresses the value of physical writing for better attention. This habit applies to both short-term tasks and long-term goals. Whether it's a grocery list or a dream to learn a new language, writing it down makes it more likely that you'll follow through. Examples. A shopper who writes a list avoids forgetting items at the store. A musician who jots down song ideas can revisit them later for inspiration. A professional who keeps a journal of career goals stays motivated and focused. Number 4. Break big goals into small, actionable steps. Once you've written down your ideas, the next step is to organize them into actionable tasks. Allen advises breaking down vague goals into specific, manageable actions that you can tackle one at a time. For example, instead of writing plan dad's birthday, you might list tasks like booking a venue, ordering a cake, or sending invitations. This approach makes large projects feel less overwhelming and helps you make steady progress. By defining clear actions, you can also create a roadmap for achieving your long-term goals. Each small task you complete brings you closer to realizing your bigger vision. Examples. A student who breaks write a research paper into steps like outlining, drafting, and editing. A business owner who divides launch a new product into tasks like market research and advertising. A parent who plans a family vacation by booking flights, hotels, and activities. Number 5. Categorize tasks by context and priority. To stay organized, Allen recommends sorting your tasks into categories based on when and where you'll do them. This system helps you focus on what's relevant in the moment and prevents you from feeling overwhelmed. For instance, you might create a list for tasks to do at your computer, errands to run, and calls to make. You can also prioritize tasks by urgency, separating those that need immediate attention from those that can wait. Delegation is another key aspect of this system. If a task can be handled by someone else, assign it to them and track its progress separately. Examples: a professional who creates a work list for the office tasks and a home list for personal chores. A manager who delegates routine tasks to their team to focus on strategic planning. A traveller who organises a packing list and a sightseeing list for the trip. 6. Regularly review and update your system. Even the best organisational system can become chaotic. If it's not maintained, Alan advises setting aside time each week to review your list, update your priorities, and remove outdated tasks. This practice ensures that your system stays relevant and aligned with your goals. It also gives you a chance to reflect on your progress and make adjustments as needed. In addition to reviewing your list, Alan suggests keeping your physical workspace tidy. A clutter-free environment can boost your focus and productivity. Examples: a professional who spends an hour each Friday reviewing their to-do list and calendar. A student who clears their desk and organises their notes before starting a new project. A homeowner who declutters their garage to create a more functional workspace. 7. Connect the daily tasks to long-term goals. To make your daily actions meaningful, you need to link them to your larger goals. Alan suggests creating an organisational map that outlines your responsibilities and how they relate to your ambitions. For example, if one of your goals is to improve your health, your map might include tasks like scheduling doctor's appointments and exercising regularly. By grouping tasks into projects and projects into goals, you can ensure that your efforts are purposeful. This approach helps you avoid the trap of busy work and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Examples: a professional who connects attend networking events to their goal of career advancement. A parent who links planned family outings to their goal of strengthening relationships. A fitness enthusiast who ties meal prep to their goal of running a marathon. 8. Define your organisational visions and values. For organisations, success starts with a clear vision and guiding principles. Alan explains that a vision provides direction, while principles define how the organisation will operate along the way. For example, a company might aim to become a top provider of an eco-friendly products. Its principles could include sustainability, innovation, and customer satisfaction. These elements guide decision-making and ensure that the organisation stays true to its mission. By aligning daily operations with its vision and values, an organisation can achieve long-term success. Examples: a non-profit that focuses on community impact as a guiding principle. A tech company that prioritizes user experience in its product development. A retailer that commits to ethical sourcing in its supply chain. 9. Reflect on your life's purpose and values. Finally, Alan encourages readers to step back and consider the big picture. What do you want to achieve in life? What values will guide you along the way? By answering these questions, you can create a roadmap for your future. This process involves imagining your ideal life, identifying your core values, and setting long-term goals that align with them. Regular reflection helps you stay focused on what's truly important and ensures that your actions are meaningful. Examples: a professional who envisions retiring early to travel the world. A parent who prioritizes family time as a core value. An artist who sets a goal to exhibit their work in a major gallery. Takeaways: write down every idea, task, and goal to free your mind and stay organized. 2. Break large projects into small, actionable steps and prioritize them by context. And 3. Regularly review your list and goals to ensure they align with your long-term vision. That's a wrap on this book, Making It All Work by David Allen. We at Best Book Bits have done over 1,000 book summaries in video, written, and audio format. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. Thanks for watching and listening. Have yourself an amazing day. Go out there and make it all work. Take care. Bye-bye now.